From a vantage point above the flash flood's devastation, Istanbulis appear to show an understanding of topography and water flow, which their local authority does not seem to possess. The way they built that highway, they turned it into a barrage. The water has nowhere to go, this man explains. Damage to business and property along western Istanbul's river valleys is now estimated to exceed $100 million. For some Turkish families, though, the numbers are simple. They lost everything. All my belongings were washed out the door, this woman told us. The Turkish Red Crescent has arrived in the valley the locals call Bath Creek with emergency supplies. Kamil Kurtul has worked in Gaza, Iraq, Pakistan and Bangladesh, and too often, he says, in disaster relief for his own country.
This is, a makeshift area. So these houses are makeshift. We call them gecekondu, which means shanty houses.
Locals told us they were awoken at dawn by people screaming. The floodwaters sounded like a bomb going off. This family escaped with their lives. Only family photos survived the raging torrent which filled the house. This is a riverbed. The Turkish Prime Minister described the floods as the river's revenge. But this community also lives in the shadow of a brand new metro line that runs from central Istanbul. More urban development, which they believe is endangering their lives.
When
they built the metro, they tipped all the construction waste into the valley. We never had flooding this bad before.
Locals say there is money for urban infrastructure, but none for them. The authorities have always known the risks these communities face. 12 years ago, the Istanbul Chamber of Architects brought a court case to try to stop construction in Istanbul's river valleys. They won their case, but the municipal authorities continued to allow construction. This forgotten suburb is legal. They have land titles, electricity and access, but little else.
Prime Minister Erdogan built these roads for us. Now he's saying we shouldn't be living here.
These people are trapped. It's getting too risky to stay, but they're too poor to move and too powerless to fight for better standards or compensation. Anita McNaught, Al Jazeera, in the river valleys of Istanbul.